I'm here today in Kerbal Space Program, and what you're seeing here is a new design that I had, and this one. Turn off my ringtone. Try this again. And the microphone. And the microphone might be. Helps to turn on the microphone. What's up, people? It's your boy Jatoy. I'm here today in Kerbal Space Program. What we have today is a lander that I had designed, and this one is a hands-free landing that I have going on Eve. As you saw before, it will survive insertion into Eve's atmosphere because the spinning design and the heat dissipation is adequate, that's what we'll say. Now, as the propeller spin and counter spin, this gives us enough lift to create a very stable, low-speed craft. Now, good side to this is it's very stable. Bad side is it takes forever to land. It's been going for a while now. This video is going on an hour. Just to let you know, it's going on an hour. It's really slow. But some of that was redesigned, so it's really slow. So this design actually calls for, as you see, we're going 8.7, 8.6 meters per second. This is our normal, service bay. This service bay contains a rover, and contains a rover. That rover is a little RoboCore rover, some RTGs. So it needs to just be able to survive the impact. Now what you're seeing up here on the bottom, we have free spinning rotatrons. At the top we have a free spinning rototron, and on top of that we have another free spinning rototron. It might make you a little dizzy if you're looking at it really closely. So basically the top and the bottom rototrons link together using these swing arms. These arms allow it to have a really stable platform. So when it's spinning, it's not flexing upwards and spinning, it's keeping it down. So all that being held down while spinning is so that way when it lands, it has those lander legs that it can hit on the ground. So I don't want that body of this, I don't want that service bay to hit the ground. It's got a good impact resistance, but not as good as those legs that I have on here. And those legs are just some beams from Infernal Robotics. Up top here we have the counter rotating segment, which contains 2 SAS units for stability and also contains the smaller propellers, and that is just to give me a little counter spin for additional stability so we can come straight down and doesn't flail all over the place. Let's give you a quick shot of what it looks like aerodynamic wise. You see it does cause a little bit of trouble the way it was designed, but with that secondary propeller blade, all that trouble disappears. So we currently are almost at 8 meters per second. So this is very survivable. Those are my other 2 attempts over here. One's Pill. I think this one's Pill. Nope, that's Roto Reacher 1. So this is the first instance of it. This is the single propeller design. This current one that we're flying here is the dual propeller design. This other one here is Pill, which you saw on Friday. If you haven't watched it, then go watch that one. I'll still be here, and then come back because we need to see this one land. So I managed to get them pretty close to one another. So now we're just gonna wait for this thing to land. So it's gonna be a lot of fast forwarding because this thing's going really slow. So I'll be back. God, it's slow, but that's good. It's a good slow. God, it's slow. Moments from impact, and it is still mostly out of control because it has a bit of lift to it, and that lift is causing it each time to jerk upwards. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see what's gonna happen. And impact. Oh god. Oh, we're mostly intact. I will take that. I will take that. And we landed about the way we wanted to. So I call that a success. Let's blow these off. We need to now open this up. Okay. And we can now get rid of this, technically. And let's get our rover out of here. Come on, little rover. It seems to be stuck on something. It's stuck on something. There it goes. What are you stuck on? What are you doing? It needs more room. That's what it needs. Alright, come on. Oh dear. Well... it's stuck. It's stuck. Because it is clipping through and the wheels don't grab onto all this stuff. Okay. Come on. Come on. Shift, shift, shift. What's this thing doing? What's this thing doing? What's that radiator doing here? Okay, so it is a bit stuck, which is interesting because I don't know what it's really stuck on, but it is stuck. But overall, I think that is a successful landing for the most part. Oh, dearie dear. That is fantastic. So here's the one that actually landed and made sense. Now, its actual lander exploded due to the Kraken, which I found rather interesting. But this is what it looks like once it's out and mobile. Let's see if we can switch back to, we saw Pill on Friday. Huh. That's not the one I wanted to go to. What? What just happened? Can we switch to this one? Okay. Well, let's switch back to the other one. Alright, well, what I'm seeing so it's actually switching me back and forth to the same craft. So I won't be able to go back to the other one. That is fairly amusing and annoying at the same time, but okay. Apparently both are now the same craft, which is rather interesting. Let's try this again. Let's switch to... Alright, well there you go. We currently have a problem because that craft is currently inaccessible now. Oh well, well. This has been a fun video brought to you by Jatois. What happens if I get over to it? If it'll let me switch over to it. Whoa, that would be a long trip. I don't think I want to do that. Anyhow, if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, drop me in the comment, let me know what you think, and hopefully you have enjoyed this video. It's definitely been an interesting one, testing out the different lander designs, and I don't know if I'm going to use my third and final design in a video because frankly I'm having a lot of bugs happen and it's getting a little frustrating trying to pursue this with some of those happening. So I'm probably not going to go back to that third one just to save myself a little sanity. And you can see underneath the surface here we have just more surface. But I'm gonna get on out of here. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, drop me in the comment, let me know what you think, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. For now, this is your boy Jatois.
This is your boy Tweakscale.
Wow! Oh, maybe I can switch back to the other one now? Yeah, it exploded. But I can't switch back to it? Alright, let's switch to this one. I can't switch to any of them. Okay.